Outdoorsman. So, first off, I'm waiting for Mark to get here. Robert's outside packing up his stuff. Everybody might have seen those whipped coffee things that are taking the internet by storm right now, and I saw it a couple days ago where somebody claimed that they got hallucinations from it, which I think is silly. So I had to make one this morning, and I have still not had hallucinations. So I think that might have been exaggerated a little bit, but I'll throw a picture. Had a bunch of this Medaglia Doro instant coffee, thanks to somebody religiously recommending it over and over again on a certain hammock camping channel. But it was a great way to use some of that, at least. I think I'll be having hillbilly coffee, where you just let the ground settle at the bottom of the pot tomorrow morning on the mountain, because I'm too lazy to carry a gravity filter. Even though I have like 3.
Weather's supposed to be
probably chance of rain in the morning and high of mid-50s. Pro tip: if you're gonna be getting one of these fellas a chemotherapy port, ask them to put it somewhere where the straps in your backpack aren't gonna rub it, because that's been a real issue for me. Just a little piece of advice. Well, we're hiking. I look like a professor with this with a shirt on. There's Mark and Robert and Louie. And we're on an undisclosed forest road, which is different than the one from last time. Going to the top of maybe the same undisclosed mountain. Another one. Where, hey, there's a nice bit of mustard. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's mustardy.
Sure is.
Good garlic mustard's right there.
We've all stopped to take a break for lunch. I've got a pork belly, pepper jack, and garlic mustard, and chipotle spice quesadilla here. Robert just said he has some nuts. Really nutty. What are you having, Mark? Dog food. See how it goes.
Have either of you ever eaten dog food?
Probably when I was a kid. It's so good. So we're walking down the road earlier, and anybody who's hiked with me knows that I'll be like, hey, look, there's a road over there. Hey, look, another road. Hey, look, old trail. So I was like, hey, look, a road. And as I said it, I heard an engine and a damn truck drove down it. 2,500 feet up the side of a mountain somewhere, and a damn truck drives by, like 500 feet away in the woods. And people are looking at us and we're looking at them. They just kept going. It was funny. I can't make it up. Well, it's 5:30. That is 2,200 feet above us still. We're gonna try and get there. Yeah, that's a climb.
Yes, sirree.
Watch out, Robert. Let me see if I can get a shot of Mark down there. Doesn't look steep at all.
What it actually is.
What it actually is. Here's Nelson County. There's Louie. And there's Mark.
Howdy.
And we're hiking up this game trail here, the top of this ridge. And we're headed that way. Majestic moment where we encounter the ridge top.
You'd be the only one.
Yep.
You could stack firewood, it'd be here waiting for you.
Yep, that's Starting to get into some rock features now. Oh yeah. Goodness gracious, look at that. You can't really see the light out there. Actually, you kind of can. So these clouds are coming in. Way off in the distance, you can see probably around Gladstone out there. You can see the sunlight. We got to go over this little feller up here, and then we'll be able to see our ultimate destination. So we're going to go up there. It's less than a mile away. We're going to walk up this ridge here. This is probably the steepest part of this mountain. It's less than a mile away and 1,000 feet above us. Let's see what we can do. We've already hiked 4.2 miles and climbed 1,800 feet. It's getting cool and the sun's going down. We got 984 feet to climb and about 0.55 miles to climb it in. Hee hee. Wish us luck. It's a cool little rock feature slash campsite.
Intense walk in the dark. Gotta earn your summit beer, dude.
That's right. I wish I could have a summit beer.
I'll let you sniff.
This is kind of what we're going to be seeing. There's a bunch of rocks in an almost vertical orientation. It sucks, but it's the kind of suck that's interesting enough to keep you going.
It's getting dark.
It's not dark yet.
Looks like snow.
Look at like that dome over High Peak over there. That could be snow.
Yeah, just not making it down.
That could be a squall of snow coming in, hopefully. We are crazy. We got a good bit to go. Starting to get a little interesting here. Here comes Robert. Oh, watch out for that wind. Against this tree. Robert's having a tough time with the tree. He's got it. There's Louie.
Louis just jumped right off and crushed it.
Oh yeah.
That was...
Since a couple days ago. Navigating through some mountain laurel up here at 3,600 feet. Rocks at mountain laurel, but it's not as bad as the other day. We're working our way up this boulder pile. He's standing on his leash. There he goes. We got about 60 feet to go and we'll be on top of this mountain. We're here. We walked up this mountain.
We are here! Ow!
4,041 feet. You can't see anything except for that tree and that one. There's a trail here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm set up in my tarp. And we got some snow accumulating. So it's time for quesadilla number 2. And we might be calling it a night. Look at all that. Doing that all night. Fucking cold out here. Dang. See House Mountain today. Peaks of Otter and Apple Orchard looks pretty majestic. This is just crazy. What an incredible view. This right here is why you should look at the weather before you go camping and make sure you bring adequate gear for what you intend to do. Because somebody left this tent up here with sleeping bags, clothes, canned food. There's Twizzlers in there. I mean, it's amazing a bear hasn't been all through this thing. I mean, it is ripped open on the side, so who's to say one hasn't? But I guess these people probably just ran back down to their car because they got too cold and just left all this stuff up here and went home. That is lazy and shows a lack of planning and a lack of experience. And you should not be camping on top of a 4,000 plus foot tall mountain with the kind of exposure that this has, unless you know what you're doing. Case in point, right here. Well, I'm all packed up here. Robert's packing up. Mark's packing up. Lou is just chilling. Best behaved Australian cattle dog I've ever seen. There's where my hammock was. Here's the pile of snow that formed as I shook snow off my hammock all night. Got my micro spikes on. I'm ready to go. Oh, we're bushwhacking again. Everybody who still has food is taking a break. And I climbed up this rock. Came from up there. Here's the cool rock feature I wanted to find. And we're going down there. No, a large fanny.
Yeah.
Fanny. A large fanny, not family. Damn it. Stop and getting some water. Made our short bushwhack over to where this road begins, and we're gonna follow it on over there. Now we gotta climb back up over that.